Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, bringing you another episode of Reveal Trailer Theory, a series where I go over what a trailer could look like for a character getting into Smash Bros. Now, I know already from the title that I need to change how I say this intro, because obviously Chucky is not going to get into Smash Bros, but I thought this would be fun to do for Halloween, and Chucky is my favorite horror villain, so I really wanted to do this. And I can understand if some people don't really want to watch this because this character clearly is not going to get into Smash Bros, but this series is all about having fun, and I thought this would be fun for Halloween, so with that, today's episode is on Chucky, from the Child's Play series. So for this trailer, I think that it would start off with Bayonetta walking around in a huge temple. As she's walking around, you begin to hear a child crying from the distance. Bayonetta then starts to run towards the sound, as it gets closer and closer. When she finally gets to the child that is crying, the child begins to run away. As the child starts to run, the child keeps hiding in different corridors, and Bayonetta keeps losing track of where this child is going. After this scene plays out for a while, Bayonetta finally catches the child in the corner of a room facing backwards. Bayonetta recognizes this child from the clothes and hair, that it's Cereza, which is technically herself, but play the games for more on that. As Bayonetta begins to walk forward, she can hear a very faint whispering coming from Cereza. Cereza then yells out, "Don't come any closer, leave the room and leave us alone." Bayonetta being confused, she exclaims, "Us?" Then you hear another voice yelling, "You blew it." During this whole scene of Cereza standing backwards, you can see the back of Chucky's head from Cereza holding him in her arm. The reason I think this would be with Cereza is because she is holding a doll in her own games. So after Chucky says his lines, Cereza throws Chucky across the room, and he starts to go into his rage mode that he does in his movies, when he gets pissed. Right before he goes fully crazy though, the Smash Splash screen shows up, and says Chucky makes the cut. Because make the cut can mean make the team, which would be the Smash roster, and cut would reference the knife that he is most known for using in his movies. After that, Chucky then begins to run at Bayonetta, and when he goes to dive at her, she uses Witch Time, and combos him for an extended amount of time. During the entire combo, Chucky is yelling the whole time, which if it was in his movies, he would be using expletives, but we all know Nintendo would not be doing this. So he would just be yelling in general, and then the final hit of the combo would blow Chucky into pieces. The trailer would then end by showing Bayonetta and Cereza leaving, and when they are almost completely out of the shot, it would show Chucky's arm moving on its own behind them to grab the pieces of himself on the floor, to be able to put himself back together. So there you have it. That's how I think the trailer would go if Chucky were to get into Smash. Again, I know that that's not going to happen, but I thought this would be a really fun thing to do, and I actually plan on doing more of these for Halloween, so if there's any other horror villains that you want to see a reveal trailer for Smash Bros, let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully you did enjoy this. And I know that this has been a weekly series, but I'm probably going to be uploading more of these a little bit more frequently for Halloween, so if you don't want to miss those, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.